Hello friends, welcome to Piping Engineers. In today's video, we will learn about the ball valves. We will learn what are the different types of ball valves used in the industry, what are their advantages, disadvantages and their applications. We will also learn about the different parts of the ball valve. So for more updates and videos, please like, follow and subscribe to our channel. So let's begin our today's video and learn about the valves. So guys, what is a valve? A valve is a device which is used to isolate or control the flow of a fluid by opening, closing or partially obstructing various passageways. So basically a valve is a fitting which is used to control the flow, to isolate the flow or to control the flow direction. Valve is used in each and every industry and it is an integral part of the piping system. So valves are basically fittings, but due to their large size and large use and type of operation, they have their own categorization. Valves, as you know, we use different types of valves depending upon the services, depending upon the operation, depending upon the operational requirement, design requirement. Valves are used in water lines, steam lines, gas lines, chemical dosing lines, pharma industries, petrochemical industries. So what we can say that we can't even think of an industry where valves are not used. Valves are used basically to either to control the fluid, either to isolate the main line, or when we want that our flow should move in a particular direction. So basically this is a gate valve which is shown here. The purpose of gate valve is to isolate the line from the main line. Butterfly valves are used either to isolate the flow or to control the flow. Ball valves are also used to isolate the main line. So for throttling purpose, butterfly valves or glove valves are used. And when we want our fluid to move in one direction, we use check valves or non-return valves. So moving on to next, let's learn about the ball valve. So guys, what is a ball valve? A ball valve is basically a mechanical device that is used to isolate the main line from the network line, or it is either used also used for throttling purpose. It is a mechanical device that directs and guides the flow of fluids with a ball which has an opening in middle. So as the name suggests, it is a ball valve. So there is a ball inside the valve which is used to open the fluid or to close the fluid from the mainstream line. This ball has an opening and this opening is referred to as the port. By turning the handle, this valve is turned on or off. So here I have shown a ball valve. This is the handle which is quarter turned because it is moved in a quarter itself, and when it is moved into a quarter, it is either turned to on position or off position. And with this handle, with the help of a stem, a ball is attached here in the valve. So what happens is, when there is an opening in the wall, when this opening is in the direction of flow, or the it is in parallel with the flow, so our flow will move from the valve. But when it is against the flow direction, or the solid part comes in the flow, the valve is turned off or it isolates the line. So basically valves, they have a very high durability and perfect shutdown, which makes ball valves more advantageous over other valves. So many operators, many mechanical services and operational services which requires a large lifetime, a long lifetime, and where we require a perfect shutdown, people generally go for the ball valves, especially in your utility lines like nitrogen, compressed air or oxygen lines. Ball valves are used and they are perfectly used because they have a high shutdown or shut off capability. Ball valves perform so well in operations after cycles of operation, and their life is also even better than gate and glove valve. But in case of soft seat, they lack fine throttling of fluid. So there is a seat which transmits metal to metal contact, which controls the metal to metal contact. So when a soft seat is used, there may be chances of leakage, and hence there, where a soft seat is considered, fine throttling is cannot be achieved. Hence where soft seat is considered, we do not recommend gate valve there. But for the perfect shutdown or shut off operation, a ball valve is considered. So let's move on to next and look and learn about the parts of the ball valve. So here I have shown a typical cross section of ball valve. So let's see what are the different parts of the ball valve. So this part is the handle part, which is the outside part, and that is moved to control the valve. It is used to either on the wall or to off the wall. So these are some accessories. This is handle nut. In order to our handle can be placed at a position. This is a handle washer. This is a packing nut. This is a packing. So all those things, all these nuts and washers are used to set the handle or to seal the handle. So this is a retainer which retains the ball. This is a seat ring. Seat ring is used so that there is no leakage. If the seat ring cuts, so our wall will have leakage, and there may be chances that our wall is not used to, our wall can't throttle the purpose, or it can't seal the for the purpose for which is used. This is the main component. This is the ball. Generally CFATM or stainless steel balls are used, and if you can see, there is a hole in the wall. So when this hole is in the direction of fluid, the fluid will move to inside it, and the wall is in open condition. And when the solid part of the ball comes in the direction of fluid, with the flow is restricted and the valve is in off condition. This is a stem is connected with handle, and again it is connected with ball. So when this handle is rotated, in turn this stem rotates with this ball, and this is seat ring. So this is a ring, again it is used to, so that there is no leakage and there is no metal to metal contact. So this is basically a ball valve. Construction wise it is very simple, and application wise it is used largely in the industry, especially as I told earlier also, in compressed air lines, in nitrogen lines, and even in water lines also, low pressure lines and high pressure lines, depending upon their application and use, depending upon their pressure rating selection, ball valves are used. So moving on to next, let's learn about the different types of ball valves that are used in the industry. So different types of ball valves. Mainly there are four types of ball valves that are used. First type is standard port. Next type is full port, V port ball valve, and trunnion ball valve. So let's learn about the standard port. So what happens is, in the standard port, this ball size is basically one size less than the pipe size in which the ball valve is fitted. Suppose my size of pipe is DN100, in which my ball valve is attached. So this ball has an opening size one size less than DN100. So this is what I have mentioned here. This wall is less expensive. It is one of the best pros of this wall, and usually has a smaller port size as compared to size of pipe. Generally this is one size smaller than the parent pipe. In this valve, as the flow moves in a restricted path, because suppose my flow here, it will be coming like this, and due to this restricted passage, so there will be some pressure losses, because the velocity in this part, in the restricted part, will increase and pressure losses will be there. So this standard port is used where we do not have any problem, and the pressure loss doesn't affect our system. And one more thing is, these valves are less expensive, and they are generally used in non-critical services or in non-critical operations. So next part is full port. So what is the difference between standard port and full port? In standard port, this valve has a large size ball, so that the hole in the ball is same as size of the pipeline. So suppose I am having a DN100 pipe here, so my ball will also have a DN100 opening. So what will happen? My flow will go unrestricted, and it will move laminar. It will have a laminar flow. This ball has a larger size ball, so that hole in the ball is same as the pipeline, resulting in lower frictional loss. So flow is unrestricted, but the wall is large. As the size of the ball is similar with the size of pipe, so these walls, they are generally have a larger size, and its applications are in those equations, those services, those operations where if pressure loss is there in the wall, the pressure loss may hamper my system. So generally these walls are very expensive also, because wall size is big, and where space constraint is not an issue, we generally go for these walls. For high pressure and high temperature lines, full port lines are one of the first prioritized walls used. So let's see about V port ball valve and trunnion ball valve. So what are V port ball valve? Basically, V port ball valves are those valves which, these valves have a V-shaped ball. If you can see in this cross section drawing, there is a ball in which the cross section is made in the shape of V. In this type of valve, flow can be controlled more precisely, and linear flow characteristic can be achieved. As flow will be moving inside a V-shaped ball. So what happens is in these balls where high precision and accuracy is needs to be required, and we need to throttle some lines from the main lines, and we need to monitor our fluid. So we use v port ball, and linear flow is achieved generally. In order to get a laminar flow, we use v port ball, and in precision service, high precision service, v port ball balls are generally used. So next is Trunnion ball wall. So basically what is the difference between other generalized ball walls and Trunnion ball walls is, other generalized balls, they have a, the ball is mounted on seat at this lower end, and it is tied on the handle from this upper end. So but in Trunnion ball wall there is an additional mechanical anchoring of ball at the top and the bottom, suitable for larger and high pressure walls. So if you can see this, this is the anchoring of the ball at the top, and what this anchoring does, this provides a high stability to the ball. So my ball has a high life and accuracy is there, and in order to where I need a high pressure to be accommodated from my wall, these walls are used where a ball wall is to be considered. So for high pressure line, generally say about 10 bar Trunnion ball walls are considered. So basically the ball walls, they have many advantages also. Ball walls are used for throttling purpose also. So the throttling purpose, but and main purpose, main use of ball walls is to isolate the lines or to shut off the lines. So these are the advantages of the ball walls. And basically ball walls, one other advantage is that they have a very high life, high durability, and generally operation guys and maintenance guys like them because they require very less maintenance, and cost wise also they are very cheap. So guys, I hope in today's video you would have learned about the types of ball walls, what are the various parts of the ball walls. So for more updates and videos, please like, follow and subscribe to our channel. So guys, thank you for watching the video. Thanks for today.